go back to Let's Play Tales of Xillia. The party's all back together. We beat down Maxwell only for Gaius to take over the throne, basically, of
This lamp is casting light without channeling spirits.
Perhaps that cable is somehow conveying luminescent energy to that lamp.
How could they have possibly built a city this size without using spirit arts?
It's almost frightening.
It's a whole different world, but the people are just like us.
It looks to be that way.
What's that over there? It's a shiny. Look at these swing sets. Wow.
Everyone here seems to be just like us.
Except for the part where none of them can channel spirits.
Friggin' muggles.
Oh, it is you! I never forget what these feel like!
Stop it, Tipo. Let go.
No, it's what you get for making us worry! That's right. I want a hug too! Leave some room for me!
Even you, Leia?
No point trying to fight it.
Fine. I surrender. I'm sorry for what I put you all through. That includes you, Alvin.
That's really not necessary.
No need to be coy, or Mila won't let you into the group hug.
What, you plan on joining in too?
I don't mind.
Very well then.
And I'm out.
So does Gaius take over that throne? Literally him sitting in that little chair there. Friggin' Muse pulled a turn on him too, because, well, now she has a purpose serving Gaius.
I can't stand to hear Balin prattle on like that.
Really? I find him quite interesting.
He's been that way since he was a kid. That's how I knew it was him right away.
He's strange, but he's really nice.
I know. Unlike me.
Nobody's saying that.
But watch yourself around him. He has quite a mean streak. Do something embarrassing and he won't ever forget it. He'll torment you with it till your dying day.
Like what?
If he told you half the dirt he had on me, I'd never be able to show my face around you again. Just thinking about it makes my skin crawl.
You guys seem really close.
Well, I guess we were friends before he got all cynical.
Oh,
What's that? You jealous?
absolutely not. You don't know what you're talking about.
That face. Guess we just have to have a look-see. I never looked at what floor 3 of that was, though. Didn't really talk to anybody else here either. That was an hour end off last time. Feeling a bit of an oddball, but he helps out. Yeah, they started me on the second floor. What's up here? Sorry, I already found something. You're waiting for treatment? Lost all your treat, ma'am. Bit of a stretch, I know. But then, so is us ending up here in Olympias, of all places. Well, I guess that was the other thing that, the old Maxwell opened up for us. They're not giving up on that, though.
Hey, you're using a Spyrix too.
You mean this?
Me and my grandma use them too.
Really?
My granddaughter and I both have a cardiovascular disease, and we've had medical Spyrixes implanted to help with them.
I bet it hurt really bad when you put it on, huh?
Yes, it did.
But you just have to bear the pain. 'Cause without Spyrix, we wouldn't be able to live normal lives.
I see.
You're so brave for being so young. Yeah, totally. My grandma always says that.
Thanks to the advance in medical Spyrix technology, we've been able to overcome our illnesses. We'll never forget what Dr. Mathis did for us. May his soul rest in peace.
Mathis?
That's the same as your last name, Jude.
Dr. Mathis is the one who created my Spyrix. But he died in a boat accident a long time ago.
This whole time, I only saw Spyrex as harmful. I never considered it could actually help people.
And there it is. He was originally Olympios as well. Got a good head on your shoulders, kid. Don't lose it with age.
Did you hear they're planning to raise the Spyrex tax again? It's all because of that otherworld reactor plan thing, right? Honestly, what is the government doing? I'm sure everything will turn out fine on Rize whatever without our help.
So you think we should just leave them be?
Hey, nobody said that. We should pay their people fair compensation and promise to help them with their development. Pay them with what, though? Our tax money? It's not like we're any better off. Well, you'd hope the government thinks of something instead of digging into our pockets. Either way, someone's gotta figure out this energy crisis, or we'll all be gone in a few years. I can't even worry that far ahead. I've got my hands full just worrying about today.
I guess you can't make everyone happy.
Must be nice to be so self-absorbed.
That's just how people are.
I'd be much more scared of a society where people were afraid to speak their minds.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, remember, things are kind of scary here, too. That's weird, the light makes them all... Huh. Notice that? Is it because of these poking through? Alright, let's continue on through the rest of the town.
This city sure is strange. Yeah, I feel like there's something missing.
There's no nature.
Indeed. I haven't spied a single blade of grass, let alone a tree.
Is it because they're using Spyrex?
More likely because there aren't any spirits.
Exactly. As the spirits became scarce, all signs of nature withered with them. Olympias is in its death throes.
So this world needs spirits.
What was that?
Alvin, what does that poster say?
Support the Otherworld reactor plan. They were probably put out by a union of Spyrex-using merchants.
It sounds like they're really dependent on Spyrex.
You look like a deep-pocketed lot. Help us pull the plug on the reactor plan.
Tell me, old-timer, why do you need donations to stop the plan?
Filing official protests with the government isn't free, you know.
Phew! Did you take a bath in booze today?
What's the deal with this doll?
Count me in. I want to stop the Otherworld reactor plan.
Jude, wait.
Thank you, lad. Thank you.
I wonder how Gaius intends to stop the plan.
With Muse's power at his disposal, they could show up on this side at any moment.
That's true.
No point in moping around on an empty stomach. Balin should have that food ready by now.
Well, as long as we're down here... Even on Olympios, there's fresh mutton! Yes! I mean, no! There's no escaping the mutton!
From the nature to the culture, everything on Olympia seems so different. This is your homeland, right, Alvin?
Yep. The source of the Spyrex you hate so much.
You don't sound too happy about it. Didn't you want to return here more than anything?
Well, I thought I did. I wonder why I wanted to return to this doomed world.
It is true that its spirits have withered and its plants and animals are disappearing. But Olympias isn't over yet.
The people here brought this upon themselves by using Spyrix. You aren't even the real Maxwell. Do you really intend to save humans like that?
Yes, this is a human problem. And as you know, I'm quite fond of humans. Whether I'm Maxwell or not is beside the point.
I see. Glad to hear it.
She's got the mission. Makes me think you're selling synthetic mutton since, you know, well, I was about to say it myself, but Alvin just pretty much said it for me. If there's no nature, the animals suffer as well. You know, it's one can't be without the other. There's the port out there.
The letters in the Olympian alphabet seem quite similar to the ones we use in Riza Maxia.
They're fundamentally the same. Get used to the cosmetic differences and you'll be reading fluent Olympian.
Torbalon High Road. That's the port over there. I want me to go back though. Let's do that first.
Heading out?
I'm off to Helioborg. I hear the results of some new Spyrex research just came in.
Oh, right. You did say you were an engineer. Well, hey, Balin buddy! Where's our chow?
I put together a real nice spread back in my apartment. Feel free to dig in.
Thank you so much!
If you don't mind me asking, where exactly did you find us?
Out past Helioborg, where I'm heading now. You were sprawled at the foot of the hill on the other side of the complex.
Thank you.
No problem. Anyway, I'll see you guys later.
Codename Pressa. Maybe lost two more of the Chimeriad. Both Press and Agria a couple episodes back fell to their doom.
Alvin, was Pressa her real name?
No. It was her alias as an Azul spy.
You and Pressa were friends, right? When she fell, why didn't you call her by her real name?
'Cause I forgot it. I can't be expected to remember every little thing.
That's horrible! You really are a jerk!
Why lie about forgetting her name?
When Pressa was a kid, she was abandoned by her family. So she always hated the name they gave her.
So that's why you...
That's why nothing. When I couldn't grab her hand, I was everything they said and a whole lot worse.
So, what's everyone's plans from here on out? If we head to that spot Balin mentioned, we might be able to get back to Rize Maxia.
Oh, I see. That's why you asked.
Although, I'm not planning to leave until I find a way to help both Rize Maxia and Olympias.
Is there any way we can help?
Of course. I doubt I could figure things out alone. Just having you here would be a huge morale boost.
We mustn't underestimate the circumstance, though. We must contend with Spyrix devices, the Otherworld reactor plan, and even Gaius.
That's why you want us all to decide for ourselves.
Try to head back home or figure things out here, huh? Wow, that's tough.
I realized something once we landed on this side. We can't eliminate Spyrix from Olympias, but we still need to get rid of the schism. It's a real conundrum. I want to figure out what I can do about this.
Well, You know I won't agree to anything that hurts my own people.
But we need to find something to help the spirits as well.
I have something to say. If we can't eliminate Spyrex, then I will take the extra effort to watch over and protect the birth of new spirits, so their numbers stay intact.
But that means...
Spirits are another part of nature's cycle, just like humans. I will find a way to support them both.
You sure about this?
I've thought long and hard about this. Jude, if you're convinced that we can't get rid of Spyrex, then I won't argue. But we can't waste time debating this. We need to head to Helioborg.
She's got a point. Any place working on Spyrex research is probably involved in the Otherworld reactor plan.
Can I get answers from everybody by the time we get there?
Okay.
Is my role to offer support, or is it to lead?
The role's to problem solve with the rest of us. That's why you're in the party.
What should I have done? Leia's been really sad recently.
Is it about Agria?
She slapped Leia's hand away even though Leia was trying to save her. Why'd she have to be so cruel?
A little cruelty won't kill Leia. She must have struck some sort of nerve in Agria. Some part of herself that she just couldn't let go.
Why are you taking Agria's side?
I'm not taking her side. I just understand her is all. I know what it's like to get trapped in a prison of one's own design.
So what could we have done?
If I knew the answer to that, I wouldn't have attacked you the way I did. But I do know one thing. Leia didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
Obviously.
See if there's anything in the port before I head off to the next place. Gotta get to Helioborg. The Footer Berlin High Road to Helioborg Fortress. There might not be anything over here. Rosail High Road. Ah, another beastie. We took down 4 of those so far by last recollection. Ah, here we go. Better not pull anything like this ever again. Sorry I made a deal without telling you, but it did bring a lot of profit. It's not a matter of profit, it's responsibility. Well, I take full responsibility. You like, come fire me. Yeah, you gotta think of other people, man. Empathy's important. The Zenethra was on there. Ooh. Another one over here. Let's talk about military action energy crisis lately. Side's been falling apart. Shadow Stalkers. They're on the Torbellin High Roads near Tri-Ocles. Okay, we can knock that out on the way. Over on this side, or did I already? Oh my god, there's cats everywhere. Oh no. makes me feel bad for them though, because it's, again, you'd have to be synthetic because the nature's falling apart. Oops. The Svents? Yeah, you shake that. The Svents. Oh, wait. Is that familiar? I can't help but think that's like a FF7 Dirge of Cerberus name or something. Oh, there's no upstairs. I was going to see if there was items in there.
What's happening?
Helioborg is under attack!
What?
You should turn around and leave. It's not safe here. I just don't understand why anyone would attack the Spyrix Research Center. Who's behind the attack?
We have no idea. The attackers were using calculatrix without Spyrixes. How is that even possible?
What's that?
Spirit arts produced using Spyrixes. If the attackers didn't need them, I think we know who they are.
Sounds like Gaius is already making his move.
Let's go. I want to make sure Balin is safe.
Well, now it's more than just a social visit.
It must be shocking for the Olympians to see us using arts without Spyrix.
Not so much shocking as terrifying. To us, it's as if you have supernatural powers.
But in a lot of ways, it's Spyrix technology that's more powerful.
People fear what they cannot understand. That's why we're so quick to discriminate against other races and cultures.
Alvin, were you scared when you first came to Riza Maxia?
I was. The people seem like monsters to me.
And how do you feel now?
Now? You know. Some are good, some aren't.
I'm glad to hear that.
It sounds like young men from Olympias start out quite naive.
And old men are condescending no matter which world they come from.
So how far is Olympias from Riza Maxia? It really isn't about distance. They're, like, separated by an impassable wall. Oh, I know. Rize Maxia and Olympias are about as far apart from each other as men and women are. An impassable wall? Does that mean we can never go home? I won't be able to see Drusilla again? That's horrible. No, it'll be okay. After all, we're all together. You have Mila, Jude, Rowan, and even Alvin. You know they'll figure something out. That's true. You're here too, Leia. Yeah, but it's not like I'll be any help. That isn't true. When you're here, everyone's happier. Let's all go back to Rize Maxia together. Okay, it's a promise.
We're the problem solvers. We'll figure it out. Pop in a quick save and then off to the Torborland High Road.
I'm hungry, and if you don't eat...
Probably all brand new here.
No break? Stay on guard. Take this. Nice one.
Take this. Oh, good, you're Link too. Oh, feels good to be able to break shit.
I refuse to run away.
Ooh, that's just normal. Okay. Found all sorts of new whatchamacallits down here too. Well, it is another dimension or wherever we at. It's still not super clear. I guess another dimension or something. If they can pass through easily with the Zenethra.
We're done already?
Isn't that good?
I wasn't done playing around.
You're such a bull.
What a dreary landscape.
I wouldn't build a summer home here, but yeah, it's got a great view. Who's distracted? Distracted by the scenery. Oh, good lord.
The guard's down. You owe me.
I still don't have anything that matches up with theirs. Probably a good thing. Keep it for bosses. But I never use it there either. That probably would have helped out against Maxwell and all that shit. Treasure over here. Specific plus. What's our map look like? Kind of small. Do it once around, see what we get. That's some fine wood there. Mighty fine. Ooh, more. That just means we're gonna get back at it sooner or later. Well, here's the quest. I can grab this real quick. Okay, they're right here. Oh, you're new. I'll probably be fighting more of you later.
Here we go.
Probably once we get to Helioborg.
Let's keep this up.
And that's done, so let's just wrap around and go take care of that real quick. Try to get that. I think you're new. Nice little flower there. Maybe get the orange on you. Maybe your cactus is. No, Terra Mandragora. Wonder if our game ever combined the two.
Let's keep this up.
There's always room for improvement.
Pop back in here real quick, turn in the quest. For solving the problem, we get a mystery mask. I am the one, the only, Mila Mask.
So this is the world that Maxwell cut off and left to die. And yet, I can't help but want to save it. Ah, this must be the sensation humans know as hunger. Let's stop and eat something soon.
Didn't we just eat?
Oh, missed this my first go around. Now we have a monocle to show off. I say, I find my matter of clothing rather perplexing. Am I a bunny rabbit? Am I an angel? Am I supposed to be smart now? I put it on Rowan, but it would break away from his already. I'm pretty much. I was hoping it would be the head, but no, it would break away from this, and this is way too badass to let that go. So I think Rowan's pretty much set on it.
Is this another one of Ifrid's arcs? What's it doing on Olympias?
There are words appearing on it.
My name is Ifrid. I'm an explorer seeking a foreign world known as Riza Maxia. When I depart for it, I will gather the treasures I've collected in my adventures on Olympias and place them in arcs near my hometown as a gift to the next generation of adventurers.
Huh. So Ifrid was an Olympian.
He must have found some way to cross the schism to Riza Maxia.
And then he never made it back to Olympias. Never figured there'd be someone else besides you guys crazy enough to go running off to other worlds. Well, let's pay our respects to our predecessor and help ourselves to his loot.
Gotta find them all, gotta find them all. Right, next screen. I'm on the walls here and the rocks for things. Don't think there's any, I think I already tapped all the magical ore. I think I've already tapped on enemies. Wow, 1260. Uh-oh, you're new. You are new.
Hey, are we seriously fighting this thing?
I refuse to run from any enemy, no matter how strong.
You're either stupid or...
Really courageous. Thank you.
Gonna need, you. My mage out here. What are you? Feywind Eye. No weaknesses. Strength. No weakness. This boss is gonna cut me. They rip me out completely. Oh shit, they cut me. They destroy her in one hit. Strength, no weakness. Look, she's got a low in health totem pole, I gotta be honest. Keep him pinned, keep him pinned. Keep him pinned. You keep it pinned, you keep us healed. Why are you getting close? No! What are you doing, you fool? Oh, you're trying to... Sharing is caring, but hanging back. Oh dear. Oh dear. And he dizzy's on hit too. Something to get around him. Hello. There we go. I was hoping you'd hit him really hard because you have the 4 at your disposal now, Mila. He's almost down.
I just need to keep believing in myself.
Maybe I should put shit. Maybe I forgot to put shit on Mila, and that's why she's so damn squishy. Oh, it was for a mysterious jewel.
Not yet.
So you weren't even a friggin'... Okay then. I mean, sure, take the level and all that's good stuff. More of these bizarre clumps too. Maybe I can push all my shit to... Because they're giving me a lot. Maybe this is where I push my shit finally to 100 on all sides. Everyone get their best stuff. Hourglass stops enemies for a fixed period of time. That could come in handy. I say that as I'm thinking about, does this work on bosses? And I'm kind of fucked if it doesn't. Should get that after a couple of more giant fish fins. Okay. Still on the high road here. The early stuff are pretty good. 520, 450. 330. Not too shabby, especially with something if it's like a ×3 if I can get that going on some of the shops. Haven't hit that any of them up yet. And this. More bizarre clumps. Black egg. Must be the birds I dropped those because I already had some, it looked like. It's over on this side before I move on. How far am I? Oh, it's right there. It's probably where I'm going to stop, too, to be honest, because Anything on here? Oh, a monocle that's... Now that shit's confusing now. It's an item and now this one's... That's not a cosmetic monocle. It's a... Nah, they wouldn't do that. Wondering if Xillia too has like a... were so many monocles. I was under the impression I only had one. Now I have 3. Alrighty then. Helioborg Fortress is straight ahead. I probably want to grind and rethink my setup here, because she did just join us. I haven't changed any of her equipment and shit, so maybe that's why. But in any case, I'll see you next time on Let's Play Tales of Xillia. Gotcha!